Hmm. Yeah, I told you.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Courtney, how about you come tell us that there's an issue with Chloe instead of arguing with her? Chloe, I wasn't talking to you. You need to be quiet and go to sleep. Nessa, can you ring my phone?
Well done. Lots of enemies killed, and lots of samples to help us figure out how to kill them.
I don't care.
We
Allied
destroyed the
destroyer
Illuminate
has joined
once.
squadron.
Now, we will
I don't
do
know.
it again. Operation accomplished. Your
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Okay.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Eradicate. Yeah.
Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
Alright.
Mission preparation aborted.
Yeah, let's
Mission
just...
coordinates lost. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Mm-hmm.
Orbit synchronized.
Here?
Yeah, let's drop up there. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not really a big fan of the laser, to be honest. I feel like if you're good enough, you don't really need it. Mm-mm. Right. What do you...
Launch initiated.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation.
Support weapon inbound.
Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Tagging map, west, 100 meters.
Calling down a vehicle. Dropping a pin, southwest, 200 meters.
Objective located. Southeast, 300 meters.
Okay.
Rare sample acquired. Orbital inbound.
Definitely covers those breaches pretty good. Kind of kills everything as they're coming out. Oh yeah, I've gotten up to like 40 or 50, depending on how many were coming out.
Have a taste of democracy.
I got the Bile Titan.
Orbital strike. New mag.
Okay.
Oh, my leg! Rare sample acquired.
What the?
Another diver for the cause.
Somebody was shooting the charger like nonstop. And while I was like right next to it.
Democracy has landed.
Yeah, I already saw it.
Enemy patrol, south.
Okay. Where
Objective located, southeast.
where is the freaking codes? Oh, here they are.
Dropping a pin west, 200 meters.
Right.
Main objective near your position. Sub-objective nearby.
Oh, heck.
Reinforcing!
Excuse me.
New mag. Sample collected.
Objective located. Southwest.
New mag. I got the terminal.
Objective located. Southwest.
Yeah, maybe. If you come over here and cover this corner in the terminal.
Get some! Get some!
Dropping a pin, southeast, 200 meters. Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Probably. What?
I'm bleeding out!
What did you just do?
Calling in reinforcement!
Oh.
Request approved. Terminate hive structure destroyed. Eat that!
Somebody dropped me right into my barrage and I died as soon as I spawned in, so.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Requesting air support!
Somebody want to call me back in?
Reinforcing! Reinforcing!
That's not really.
Joining the fray.
That's great.
Tagging map, southwest, 100 meters.
Probably just need to turn it on.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100.
Requesting sentry.
Rare sample acquired. Tagging map. Southwest. 200 meters. Requesting air support.
Payload.
Bug outpost spotted.
Determinate outpost destroyed.
Tagging map. South.
What's interesting
200
about it?
meters. New mag. Found something.
It's interesting, as in like bad.
Dropping a pin. South. 300 meters.
Because that's what baby's poop smells like. We know this. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Requesting air support.
Keep an eye out for the rock. I haven't really been looking for it. Oh,
200 meters.
speaking of which,
Tagging location.
I see it.
West. Requesting air support.
Outpost cleared.
Found something.
Main objective near your position.
Sending in an eagle. Got a sample. Engaging terminal.
Terminate outpost destroyed.
Hmm.
I'm on it.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I'm on it. I got the terminal. Found something. Requesting orbital strike. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike.
Whoa.
That's called democracy. Engaging terminal. Requesting tag pack.
Whenever I have them with the bots, I usually call them in jetpacks when I'm carrying it.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Alright, I'm watching it. Let's go.
New mag.
By the way, there's always a rare sample sitting right here on these missions. If you go to the left of the terminal.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters. Tagging map. South. 200 meters. Sending in an eagle.
I have to close a bug hole, but I don't think so.
Get some! Get some!
Something just. Wow, it's really foggy over here.
Bug outpost! Requesting air support.
Oh, that's because there was a charger in there, that's why. Sport charger.
Rare sample acquired.
What the?
Requesting air support.
Come on, freaking move.
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah. Yeah. Possibly. I'm probably going to be driving most of the time, but guess she'll have to hold CJ if he's fussing. Oh, we didn't get the super samples. I see the rock. It's way the heck over there. Way the heck over there.
Marking cancel that. Dropping a pin. West. Far.
You see it, Travis? This is just a vault. There might be, but I don't have anybody near me right now. I don't hear any samples in there either.
Found something.
Yeah, you know you can hear samples, right? If they're nearby? Yeah.
Found something.
You think I'm joking? Yeah, the commons are quieter, and the super have it. Supers have like a special sound too, but like the rares are. Yeah, in fact, I just heard these ones over here. I was like, oh, those sound like samples. I'm gonna go check them. And guess what? I found. Oh, I didn't. Oh,
Found something.
yeah, the comet isn't making any noise. What the?
Calling in reinforcements.
Really stupid fast too, I might add.
Approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was all about.
Point me to the enemy.
Well, I just got hit by a streaker and it didn't one-shot me, it just injured me, but that was just weird. Doesn't normally happen.
New mag. Calling in orbital strike.
I'm coming, Richie.
Calling in orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
Sending in an eagle. Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Requesting sentry.
Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, Richie, you're like really far away.
I'm on it.
Alright, you guys get that.
300 meters.
Now that's what I call liberty.
Requesting air support. Reinforcing. I'm on it.
Yeah, we're doing level 7, that's why. Anything interesting in there? Nice. You got your super credits though to buy your next warband.
Activating jump pack.
Yeah, we picked up 30. You said you needed 30.
Reloading. New mag. To the sky. Tagging map. Northwest. Far. Tunnel breach.
Mission at 20 minutes.
I have
remaining.
been up there, but I think that's where the rock was. Yeah, I think that's where the rock was. He got the super samples.
Dropping a pin.
He drove over
West.
there.
Far. Throwing supply beacon.
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, Josh, next time you're next to a rare sample, like when it's relatively quiet, just go right up next to it and listen. You'll hear it like making a I don't know, yeah, like a buzz or frequency noise or something like that.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Well, I mean the supers are always next to the rock, so I don't really listen for those, but the rares I do listen for. I mean, I listen to them all the time, for them all the time, but Yeah, if I know that there's like a rare next to a place or whatever, I walk around listening for that, so I can find it. Sometimes you can, like, once you know what the sound is, you'll be able to isolate it.
Requesting orbital strike. Tagging location. South.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I don't like the fact that these thermites are not killing these chargers now with one. Well, yeah, if you hit it in the head. Yeah, I know, but you always get one with a thermite on any charger. It didn't matter what they were. But recently, it's taken more than one. Sometimes, not all the time.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
For prosperity. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Requesting orbital. Requesting orbital strike.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Requesting air support.
What the heck? Yeah, I am, because I'm about to die from a friggin' impaler. Wherever it is, I can't even see it.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, there's a Bile Titan. Fantastic. I'm getting in.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Requesting air support. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Victory was never in doubt.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Listen to this. So, there's this Protestant versus Catholic thread. And this Protestant says, I reject any practice that is contrary to Scripture, like praying to people who have died for assistance, or the worship of Mary. Please provide the Scripture that discusses purgatory. The Catholic says, that's why I reject Protestantism. It is very unscriptural. I said, according to Catholics, it doesn't matter if it's unscriptural, because not everything needs to be in Scripture. So your rejection of Protestantism, based on Scripture, doesn't follow your own logic. So he said Catholicism is aligned 100% with Scripture. I said, if it was, then you wouldn't criticize Protestants for pointing out that some of your dogmas are not in Scripture by saying, sola scriptura is unbiblical. Instead, you'd prove it with actual scripture. They criticize Protestants because Protestants calls Catholics out all the time for saying your doctrines are not found in Scripture, or your dogmas are not found in Scripture. And their response usually is, well, sola scriptura is not in the Bible, so not everything that we believe has to be found in Scripture. They say that the tradition of the church is also just as important as Scripture is. So they're like, all these other dogmas that the church came up with is not found in Scripture, but it doesn't have to be found in Scripture because the church is the authority. So they criticize Protestants for saying sola scriptura, which means, Scripture being the final authority on things. They think that's unscriptural, but it's really not. Of course it's not. If you just had some brains and worked it out in your rational logic there for a minute, you'd figure that out. But what his argument is that Protestantism isn't scriptural, but according to Catholics, it doesn't have to be scriptural because not everything that they believe is found in Scripture. So why are you saying Protestantism isn't scriptural, saying that is your reason for not believing Protestantism? It doesn't have to be scriptural. So why are you appealing to the authority of Scripture if you don't have to appeal to the authority of Scripture? And instead, they'll say Catholicism is 100% scriptural. But even by their own admission, it's not. Because they confess that some of the dogmas and doctrines that they have are not found in Scripture. But again, their argument is it doesn't have to be because the church is the authority, not Scripture. It's just they're contradicting their own logic, is my point.
Another step towards total eradication.
Oh great, I must be maxed out on medals because I just got 0 for personal order. I gotta go spend some. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I'm not really complaining. There's not really anything else that I want to spend my medals on, though. I'm just kind of. There is literally nothing I want to buy with my medals. I've bought everything I want to buy from Urban Legends. Yep, I already got those. Everything that I want, yeah. I'm not really into the emotes. If there's a cosmetic I like, I'll buy it, but other ones that I don't like, I'm not gonna waste my money on. Yeah, I don't. not gotten the stim pistol, but that's in the chemical agents, which I don't have that war bond. No, I mean, like, I don't have access to that war bond. Like, I can't buy anything on it because I haven't bought it, and I'm not going to. Yeah, there's literally nothing in there that I want at all. Nothing in there. I believe that war bond is a complete waste, in my opinion. The chemical agents, like the sterilizer is a trash support weapon. Like the stim pistol might be the only thing that might be worth it, and it's definitely not worth 1,000 super credits to just get access to that stupid stim pistol. Yeah, no, not worth it. For me, it's not worth it, and all the cosmetics for it are garbage. The only cool thing that I find is like that skull-looking helmet, and that's about it. Just that was such a horrible war bond. They need to make those. Like if they actually wanted to make it worth it, like then that support weapon that they released with it needed to be a lot stronger. A lot stronger. Yeah. Yeah, the STA-X something rather. It was like a homing launcher. Launched like homing grenades, and then you could switch between modes. You could launch like a missile or the grenades. It was okay. It didn't do very well against the Illuminates, I'll be honest, but not at all actually. Like it took several shots just to take down a one of those harvesters. But like the commando is way more like the most efficient in my opinion to take down those. Um, but it was good. Yeah, I think.
Helldivers.
Sorry, go ahead. Hmm. Yeah, I was saying the STA-X whatever launcher that they released though would be actually pretty darn good for like bugs. In fact, I think it'd be most effective against bugs. Um, and bots would I think would be useful. No, they haven't released it yet. But like you're able to just lock on and then launch, and then you don't even have to do anything. Like I think it could take out chargers probably in one shot. I would hope so. Maybe Bile Titans too. I don't know. It'd be really good. Where do you hit him? I've never gotten a one shot with a Bile Titan, even shooting it with a head with a Kazar. That's pretty inconsistent. Recoilless takes it out too. I know Recoilless will do it for sure. All right. This do you want to get on?
The galaxy remains in jeopardy. Let us join the fight.
Huh. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight too. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Allied
Yeah.
destroyer has left squadron.